Hey Dad, what's today's daily crypto news?
XRP is going to explode. Seems to be the common theme amongst even Bitcoin maxis. Gosh, I must have already looked at well over 50 chart analysts, and it's easy to find them. They're all over X app and social media, especially those that can justify what they're talking about. And this is one of the more popular ones, Crypto Insight UK, also known as Crypto In's Hook. If you listened to an earlier video where I messed up his name, but I love what he has to say here. He's being interviewed with, or he's talking with Raoul Pal, or not him, but he's showing us an interview with Raoul Pal and this guy right here, and he's kind of showing you what's going on. Now we're going to have a quick little video right after this to kind of show, so you can hear the conversation. But this is interesting, and just listen to what he has to say.
XRP mentioned by Byte L. Julian and Raul GMI amongst other alts, calling for the same as me really after this rage. An explosive move to the upside. I think people will be surprised by the velocity of the next leg. As we see BTC.D cascade down, ETH-OI start to unwind, and XRP finish this consolidation. Before this move, I do think the flush comes, but we are close to our first real mania.
So he calls it a mania season. I mean, that's just going to be a hyper bull run, in my opinion, because now we have ETFs. We have stablecoin legislation that's going to get voted on here this next Tuesday. Hopefully it passes.
Legal regulatory clarity.
In fact, XRP and the SEC both filed a motion, I think, to remove the injunction. There's some kind of injunction. So they're going to reduce the fine formally to the $50 million and get that settled up and just finish the deal. So that'll be squared away. Did I mention the ETF approvals?
Yes.
Yeah, we got those babies coming, stable coins, and legal regulatory is already there, but then now they're announcing all of these treasuries. And so as the cycle moves forward in this environment, it starts to get clearer and clearer who the leader is. It's XRP. We've got all these stable coins that are being built on the XRP ledger. And so that's a vote of confidence. USDC, which has already been running on the Stellar Lumens network for many years, finally realized, hey man, we got to come on to this XRP ledger because, well, large amounts of money are going to be moving, or larger amounts are going to be moving on that blockchain. We definitely want to be part of that party. But it also could be a precursor to an acquisition of Ripple, or a Ripple acquiring Circle, because if Ripple goes public, I think that it may well be the largest IPO in history. And so we will find out more about that, I want to say, in 2026. In the meantime, this bull run is shaping up to be something special. So remember, the bull run in 2017 gave us a 58,000% increase in the price of XRP. If we get that same kind of increase in this bull run, just matching it, remember, there was no legal regulatory clarity back in 2017. There were no stablecoins. There were no ETFs. There was no legal regulatory clarity. There was none of that stuff back in those days. And it gave us 58,000%. If it does the same thing in this bull run, just matching it, we're going to end up with a $290 XRP. How likely that is? I don't know. I mean, I can't read the future, but if I'm going to be conservative, I'm sticking with my $27 to $33 XRP. But history can repeat itself. It has happened before, and if it happens again, hold on to your britches, guys. This is going to be crazy. So check out what they have to say, and you can tell that there's a real conviction to what he's saying, because you can see it. The charts don't lie. Check it out. Let us know what you think in the comments. We'll see you on the next one. Till next time, adios, amigos.
XRP is boring, but this will explode at some point. Yeah.